Hi there. Azriel here. Let's play cards. Alright, Libra, it's been a minute. It has. A Leo might be relevant here. Maybe not good intentions because Capricorn at the bottom. But it's winter here in Maine. It's winter everywhere. Spring. It's on its way, but I don't know. I'd rather sit and watch Bob Frost paint pictures than record videos lately. Life is always crazy. There's always something going on here. Sometimes you just get sick of seeing and blah, 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 blah. Right? What else? Anybody else here that needs... Oh, there's that Capricorn energy. A Taurus might be relevant. Oh, shit. Aquarius, Libra, Cancer. Virgo, Taurus. So, Libra, let's just dig right in. Oh, geez. I hope everyone is doing well. I've been hearing a few requests for card reading, so I figured I would hop on. I have been defiant in my service, I guess. Ugh. Stingy with my powers. Who knows? Time for a nap. I think I needed a nap. My life hasn't been quiet though, so sometimes it's not the time to read, especially if you're not feeling it. Alright, the Goddess of the Moon in a message in a bottle. Intuitively here, High Priestess. And a message in a bottle is all about, obviously, communication. Doing things that are for your highest good here. Your intuition is telling you, letting you know about signs and communication here with signs, as well as communicating. Geez Louise. A sense of loss, not fitting in, harmonious friendship, companionship, a partnership, long friendship, go the distance. These cards are just like jumping right out. Tribe, community, unfinished business here. What else? Let's get just one more, I guess. That was too many at once. And I didn't have a great feeling of any one of them, even the partnership one, man. Yeah, I'll take that. Opportunities, adjacent opportunities, doors, windows, blessed, grace that is unforeseen, blessings that are unforeseen, gifts from spirit. You are blessed with possibly spiritual gifts from the universe or spirit, whatever. Seeing signs, different ways of communicating here. Also, you could be blessed with something after being orphaned. There could be some communication going on about some secrets here. Or secretly somebody wants to communicate that you feel orphaned from, or they feel orphaned from you, about gifts. About blessings, about being blessed. Somebody wants options. They need options here. Somebody is hurting, possibly a masculine energy. Or somebody feels the need to take control here, to do something about this hurt here. And then we have Ariel. She's like a humanitarian. Intimacy and creativity here. Same cards at the bottom. Thinking woman. I really didn't get one again, did I? No, that was 4. So, oh yeah, I did. Blessed. See, total distraction. There's a full moon coming up. And I've been having weird dreams. The cards have been extra energy. They're being pushed out of the deck. They're doing tricks and things here, so... I got a couple new decks of cards. Let's play with the animals first. Here. Alright. So, let's see here. 5 of Cups and the Fool. Somebody might regret some foolish action here. All right. What's going on for the Libras? Spirit. What's going on? Goddess of the Moon. What's that all about? I'll take this one, actually. 3 Cups. I mean, that is not right. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Fossils. Whatever. Prairie Dog. They're all about teamwork, tribe, cooperation, because you got your lookout, your foragers, your breeders, your whatever. Cooperation here. 6 of Pentacles. Maybe an unequal cooperation or an unequal... Something has been unequal here. And of course I turn the camera on and all my words go right into the universe. Thank you. The 9 of Cups. Something that somebody wished for, possibly in the form of work or cooperation here. 9 of Cups. Could be coming in here. A gift from the universe. Ace of Swords, 3 of Swords, which we just saw, the broken heart. Oh boy. Somebody's regretting some actions that they took here. Or maybe they wish that they had different options. The options were shitty. Let's see. What's that? Death. There's like some big ass transformation, I think, coming with the moon. The cards have been the same for a few days now. Here. Omen of Death. 3 of Cups. I don't know why I keep saying the 3 of Cups, because it's not. It's the 3 of Pentacles. So somebody could know something about some third party, something or other going on here, or somebody is aware of what this third party is wishing for, and it might be your death, Libra. Now, take it as it resonates, but somebody is just like obsessing here, trying to find some options to have to do with family, concerning happiness and healing. I think somebody feels like blocked. Obviously, there's this orphan person right here. Uncertainty about place in the universe. Or they're just placed in a tribe, placed in a home, placed in a workplace. What is this? Message in a bottle. Oh, I'll show you, because these actually are cool. The Ibis, nurturer of feathers. That's the Queen of Swords. I keep seeing her too. And this isn't an ibis, but there's another bird right here. I'm pretty sure it's a stork. So there's definitely some words coming in, like in really strong messages here. Somebody's trying to drive their point home, and they just are like, these messages, the Seeker of Branches, the Knight of Wands, they're just like gonna come in and come in and come in, a sign after sign after sign. Queen of Swords, use your discernment. Our messages about a Queen of Swords, which is Aquarius. Traveling, arrival, depart. 2 of Cups. About a partner. Master of Suspension. Something is a paradox. Something is in like a limbo, in between worlds, kind of. Here. Focus. There's the 3 of Cups. Otter. Yin and Yang here. Communication about a soulmate. Up, and there's the King of Swords. So a partnership between a King and a Queen of Swords, a Libra and Aquarius here. There's been a lot of signs here from God, from the universe, about maybe feeling isolated and orphaned, or like something has to give. Yeah, hold on, Libra. Low power mode. So I didn't plan on this really, so the iPad is not charged. 7 of Cups. Options. All these options, and possibly none of them are really great, or it's hard to pick the right one, or somebody is obsessing about these options, or an obsessive need for options, or somebody is confused, deluded here. I don't know. There's a lot for a Pentacles. All right, what is this orphaned all about right here? 5 of Pentacles, a donkey. Lack, which, I mean, this orphan card is pretty much that too. A sense of loss, identity crisis here. Hardship, possibly, with money. King of Wands. Somebody is like waiting to pounce, possibly like on the defense here. Very defensive here. 5 of Cups. Somebody could be depressed. They're waiting for an offer to come in. Or you're waiting for an offer to come in. Ace of Pentacles, that will balance the scales, that will lift this person up here. The Spirit of Freedom, that will lift them up. The Chariot. Something that has to do with traveling, whether to or not to travel somewhere, or somebody might have to use their vehicle for work over here. The Tower. An abrupt change. There's been chaos looming. The 2 of Wands. Somebody just needs a better choice. This Aquarius, the Star, they possibly need healing, or they're ill. Could need medication because I have Temperance right here. Somebody's like chemically imbalanced in some way, shape, or form. Mentally, physically. 7 of Wands. They need to think offensively, not defensively. They or you. Switch the roles. Aquarius and Libra. Alright, what's this right here? The Bison, the Ace of Pentacles. This offer that like resets the scales. That's 2 cards. I don't want 2 cards. Just 1, please. The Seeker of Feathers. That is the Knight of Swords. So something could just come in like so quickly. This information here. A hawk or a falcon. And you could see any of these animals. That's part of the signs and symbols, and it's the information. This Ace of Pentacles is information that somebody is really looking for or waiting for, because it's the Ace of Wands. It's physical and able to go do something about it. A creative new start here. The Seeker of Shells. An offer that somebody was waiting for. Ugh. Polar bear and the snake. Is going to make somebody happy or bring a family together. 4 of Swords. Help for healing. There's been 10 of Feathers. Yeah. To heal the 10 of Swords, heal from it. Somebody needs to feel worthy here, and they've felt stuck and not abundant. But the Fool's here, so something new is popping up and popping in, and it's unforeseen gift from the universe. And I just saw the moon again. And yesterday when I was playing, I had the moon clarifying, the moon clarifying, the moon clarifying, the moon. Literally, obviously from all different decks. So there's really literally something up with this moon. And the Five of Pentacles, this is pretty much the Five of Pentacles, feeling orphaned and let out, like left out in the cold, obviously. Same thing-ish. This is about communication too, this dolphin here. Usually good communications because they like to play, but not like they don't have their own troubles too. What's this? Blessed card. Grace, that is an unforeseen gift from Spirit. What is this here? The Ace of Swords. That's a lot of aces that we've been talking about. So a contract, some truth, some clarity, the words that somebody just needed to hear here. The Guardian of Branches. That's the King of Wands. The other one was the Queen of whatever, the Hermit. Somebody has been waiting for this. Like, there's a lot of introspection going on here. Eight of Wands, Judgment, and the High Priestess again with the Six of Pentacles. What's this? Ace of Swords, the gift from Spirit. Two of Swords. That's the Three of Swords. Maybe it comes at the time of heartbreak, or the Two of Swords is something that you don't see at a crossroads. This straw that broke the camel's back. I said that the other day, but it was in another. It was just saying it to myself because I still am doing readings. I'm just not recording them. I'll just read for my own pleasure. 22. 52, 7, 6, 5, 4. 7, 6, 5, 4. So something has been like up in a countdown here. There's definitely some pain and hurt going on right now. Somebody just like can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Six of Swords, right? Can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, which the Six of Swords would be like that because that's leaving, moving to calmer waters. So that's the Six of Swords right there. Eight of Cups, leaving something. Somebody wants to be able to move on and leave. They need justice. They need the scales to balance out. They need an offer, like a stroke of magic, if you will. Luck. Four of Swords. Somebody needs a break. They need... Somebody is needy. They need an Emperor, or they need to take control, or what is this? The Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles. Tradition, learning, God, corporations, government. Four of Swords. I feel like somebody needs like Eight of Pentacles, something that's made like just for them. Somebody needs something like personalized or personal attention, like one-on-one. Maybe somebody doesn't play well with others here. Somebody doesn't want to take off their rose-colored glasses here so that things will move more smoothly, or they have had a hard time because they've been in lack. A change of focus, quite possibly. What is this? Yeah. There's the Three of Swords, too. Somebody is definitely very defensive. Alright, let's clean this up and see if we get a different message over it. Let's move it on. Let's see, what else do we have for Libra? Okay. What's up for the Libras? What's this? Strength and 4 cups. So there's been like maybe a lot of missed opportunities, or somebody just can't see something. Somebody is losing their strength. Again, somebody could just not be feeling well. 2 of Pentacles. They're having a hard time balancing out the scales of justice here. Somebody could have a rough, like, go around with paying back old karma. Somebody definitely needs healing here. Queen of Cups. Alright. Strength is out. What else you got for Libras? What's going on around? It's also a card for Leo. The first few cards out this morning. Right after the internet card, which is the first card out. And funny, I'm on the internet. I was actually talking to my friend, and they're like, oh, have you done any readings? I'm like, no, but I keep thinking about it. And so I pick up the cards, these ones, and doesn't, like, the internet card pop out. And inspired. And he was like, what? Tower. Five of Swords. All right, what's going on? The 9 of Pentacles. The 5 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. Abundance, independence, right? Alone. And the Hierophant again. There's that hawk or falcon that we just saw. So a message possibly about doing something independently. It will be abundant. Maybe it was like just the thing somebody was holding out for with the Strength card. The Devil. And the Lovers. Obsession. 2 of Wands. Oh, this is different. One more. Contract. Title card. 5 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. Ace of Cups. 3 of Swords. 4 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. It's the same, but I'm missing something. 3 of Pentacles, and I think it has to do with that Queen of Wands. Can I just pick these back up, please? Yeah. The Devil's like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. High Priestess. Yeah, I think it's about the Queen of Wands. I'm not putting those back in there because they're in my hands. They're so cool, but... Alright, what do you got? The Eagle, which we already saw. A challenge. A clear vision and perspective, considering the past, present, and future here, Libra. Regal, proud, new hope and opportunity, justice. 6 of Swords, or the ship, like, definitely moving on. There's definitely some traveling going on here. What is that? The head of the pack. What did I say? Challenging the status quo. Competition. Then this says drive again. Dominate. Get it done. Finishing first. Alpha male. Persistent. Third party. Someone else is involved. A whip. Yeah, and I got a man, woman. Big deal, right? Who cares? A competition with the third person. What is this bullshit? A marriage. Something is developing. Belief systems, programming. Look at, it's developing, and this says it's developing also. And then I just saw another woman in a tower. 2 women and a man. Just like in this one. What else you got? fireworks. Passion, chemistry, lust, excitement, celebration, explosive, hot sex, Jupiter, the ruler of expansion, and the moon again. So the universe and the moon. Something with this full moon. For sure. Magnifying glass. Somebody, this is again, orphaned, estranged, alone. Somebody feels separated from a dog. A supportive friend, sibling, soulmate, peer pet, a faithful companion. What else is in here? The moon. Alright. Justice, fireworks. Something is developing, the good stuff, ages well. A legacy. Head of the pact. I was kind of saying, like, intellectual, like, you know something here. Family, belief system, programming. This kind of talks about that a little bit, too. Marriage, dogma, and karma. What else you got? That's two, but it's two. It's like new beginnings and spring into action, springtime and more springtime. And this says sexuality, hot sex, and this says sex and procreation. Somebody is resourceful here. Ladybug, a stalemate, and an opponent. What else you got about this fucking bullshit? A mortar and pestle, more alchemy, breaking down. Breaking things down, making something else, medicine, concoction, spell work, potions, and illness. Yeah, we were talking about that. Anxiety, fatigue, stress, worry, reduce, restless, filth, decay, deteriorate, loss, theft, costly, fear, and nagging. The stork is out again. A transformation, a change. Somebody is restless here, coming and going and moving. Wolverine, some power struggles. Somebody could be slender and tall. Shit. This person over here is doing some weird shit, okay? This also says family, right? So it could be some ex-spouse. Reawaken lost hopes. All in for what you love, but it's uncommon bonds here. It's been broken down. Something else has already been made. It started forming. It's judgment. Somebody has knowledge of this, but the devil, they don't care. Somebody just wants to communicate to this bear here that they're their soulmate and they just can't let it go with the anchor. It's this fucking lion. Leo! I thought we were going to talk about something else. Ugh. Such a pain in my ass. Alright, a tornado. A storm brewing here. Something about, here's 22 again. Not that there's not plenty of other numbers, but. Crossroads and a journey. Free will, multiple road trip here. Winter, let it be. Oh, look at winter into spring here. A proposal, a next level, a partnership. A marriage and a union. A marriage and a union. Beginnings. Igniting. Taking inspired action. A field of influence. Somebody wants somebody to change their fucking direction here. Multiple choice. Uncommon bonds. Tornado. Break things down. Je ne sais quoi, like, baggage, burden, feeling cursed, shame and regret, but, like, there's, what is this, monogamy here. Somebody is faithful. Oh, boy, yes. And then, look at, I said they're faithful, but then there's a snake here, so. counterproductive. So whatever somebody is doing here with all this third party, breaking things down, change your direction, pay attention to me, jealousy, it's toxic. Somebody could possibly want to seduce somebody here. Yes. There's Venus, goddess of love. Could want to seduce a divine masculine. Somebody is the Empress is all about love. Love, 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 love. Grace and charm. Or there's no competing with the Empress. The fucking moon again. Divine masculine and divine feminine. What else is down here? Sexual energy. And there's the Emperor. Unleash the inner beast. Restoring harmony, removing unwanted things. People. So this is kind of cool though, just saying. You have the Emperor and the Empress, and then the Sun and the Moon. So something is balanced out and it's working, but then there's these other bits and pieces, right? Your external world here with this third party, extra people being jealous, and who the fuck knows, man? Somebody wants to like talk about some important information here. A community, a meeting, an event, playing the field. What else we got? Those back in there. All right. Let me give these a quick shuffle because that was like, bleh. That's the what I'm feeling like. There's another woman trolling around. What else is new though, right? They're just like obsessed. And it's sexual energy too. Co-creation, yeah. Somebody wants somebody to like co-create with them. And like maybe they're trying to send signs and symbols through dreams. It's a never-ending story. Like they don't want it. They never want to let go. You're the only one. If I can't have you, no one can. What else is going on here? Oh geez. We got rats again and insomnia. Well, the other one was mice. So you get mice and rats. Same fucking thing. They still say the same things. Eaten alive, spread disease, cemetery, scurry, laboratory. Again, somebody with the sickness. Small mammals, furry, swarm, gnawing tails, exterminator, mouse, black death, a lowlife. Toss and turn, PTSD, worry, sweaty sheets, bad health, a fever. Oh, astro traveling. I was just talking about dreams. What is this? A millionaire. A gold digger. Inheritance, business, lottery, bank account, wealth, luxury, hidden cash, power, mansion, white collar crime, diamond, country club, golf, and blackmail. Ugh. A reason. Judgment. Common sense, emotional, intelligence, sanity, calculate. A lawyer. Divorce. A cult. Negotiation. It's almost like what's it going to take? There's a vehicle. There's the driving around and whatever. I did see the chess game. Something has been at a stalemate. Several things have been, like I said, not quite working out. It's like not so bad, but not so great either. Could be worse. What's this? The horse. The horse is the last thing in the other deck. So, again, with the sexual energy and the competition here. What else? Dollhouse. Tiny. Role play. Somebody wants... Oh, is that what this is again? Blackmail. On a mission here. Maybe somebody wants to, like, offer somebody money. I don't even know. Hidden cash. Criminal organization. What the fuck? History. More blackmail. Blackmail and blackmail. Those both say blackmail. Kickbacks. White collar crime. White collar crime. So there's something going on around you concerning, I don't know, somebody's... Then I got justice and mourning. Something about business here. And a man. Smuggling. Maybe this millionaire is smuggling some stuff over here. I don't know. It says hitman on here too. I've been seeing a lot of murderer energy as well. Again, these things... Oh, see, somebody could be sick. This man could have a virus. Some of these things times... I don't want to see any of this shit. I've been saying we're going to war for, like, ever. And that is happening. And I'm talking about, like, since I was a kid. Ugh. Here, what's this? A mirror. Who am I? A magic porthole. Bad luck. This man may have had several years bad luck. Someone may shave their beard here. Somebody might be dressing up. You, them, I don't know, purdying themselves up here. Somebody could be a bit of a conspiracist. It's been confusing here. A big building. It's all part of an initiation maybe. This man definitely feels trapped here, and it probably has to do with money. And dis-ease causes disease, so that's that. Chaos. Mayhem, confusion, informal, no system, chaos theory, rebel, physics, messy, shattered, frenzy, improvised, wild, upheaval, babble, turmoil, disorganized, crazy, and abstract. I don't know, we got chaos here with judgment and a bit of a game here. Somebody needs to use their common sense. Somebody might be over emotional here. Somebody is trying to reason, maybe with their intuition, logically, about some criminal something that's going on. And at the end of the deck here is gossip, a bad reputation, social media. I don't know, something Again, I'm on social media and I haven't been forever, so this is not the first time I put that card in my hand this morning from several different decks. What's that? An unfinished symphony. A lack of closure. Unfinished business. Something to do with business here. Secret agency, government secrets, conspiracy, paranoia, secret files, something about maybe 007, gathering intel, spies, and a priest, confession, shaman, hierarchy, witch burning, missionary, forgiveness, envy, keeping a secret, check facts, whispering, rivals, human resources, outsider. Once again, maybe it's this man, right, with the insomnia card up there, whatever, that feels like an outsider. Oop! Science and detective. Witnessing something. Somebody's going to witness something here. Bear witness to something. This something having to do with childhood. maybe like things are coming back from childhood. Somebody feels as if they're lost. There's no way out here. High priest, high priestess. Yin and yang. But they're okay here. You're okay. Everybody's okay. Welcome to the game of life. Insane person. Psychiatry, killer, medication, eccentricity, mental hospital, forced commitment, fanatic, Looney Tunes, paranoid, delusion, therapy, lost marbles. Child. What did I just say with the childhood fucking issues here? Issues with children, issues from childhood, karma dharma, things that need healing, things that need to be looked at, like this mirror says, like, who am I? Somebody could have started medication here because of some of these feelings and the feeling alone here, lack of closure about these things, or concerning children, right? About the way backs, or about concerning children that are children now. Maybe being an absent father is weighing on someone, sexual abuse, monsters under the bed, toys, pregnant, parenting, maybe that. This also says orphaned. We have seen orphaned several times. Now, same stuff keeps coming out. Scientists, lab work, more tests here. And it looks like everything's like might be revolving around this man. A doctor, medical doctor, obviously. Somebody could need surgery coming up. Could be an ER visit coming up. What's this? News organization, microfilm. Isn't that... I'm not even right now. A news flash, Watergate interview. Somebody is looking for an interview. Somebody needs an interview. Something about, I don't know, I've been watching the news a little bit. I did take a break and like literally was watching the Bob Ross channel painting because the world's crumbling down and I hear things I don't want to hear. I see things I don't want to see. So I've been censoring myself. But censorship, front page, investigative piece, editor-in-chief, war reporter, all these things are terrible. A ghost. This says unfinished business, and this card is unfinished business. They're repeating themselves big time. Spirit, unfinished. I said that. Hiding, past sins. Boo. Supernatural, Ghostbusters. Like, literally, you could just be watching the Ghostbusters. This is like the Five of Pentacles or orphaned, because it says poverty. A lot of job stuff coming up here. Class system, job application, welfare, steal, embezzlement, minimum wage, debt, workhouse, unemployed, working class, starving. We will be starving. Yeah, that will happen in our time here in America. I already go to the grocery store and there's shit missing everywhere, so get ready. Interested parties. Alright, what else do you got? Because I'm just about done. Suicide. And a monster. Debt. Bottle of pills. Depression. Despair. There's no way out. I mean, I'm just repeating the same things over and over and over again. There's a lot. I mean, it is winter, too, and it is cold, so there is such thing as a vitamin D deficiency. We need sunshine. Here, the government, not everyone's favorite right now. It does say war. Official secrets. Scandals. Something about taxes. Those will be coming up, too. Oh, what's this? And I did say, like, a bit of a conspiracist. Somebody's got their own ideas of how things are going and da-da-da. Not that they're wrong, but I'm just saying somebody's not a sheeple. They got strong feelings about their feelings. All right. Time and X. What does this say? I gotta fight. extraterrestrial. Calendar clock, memory, history, light speed, dying, split second, overtime, bomb, deadline, countdown, fourth dimension, close encounter, abduction, rockets. So I kind of think this just totally switched gears on me. Like, not switch gears. I think this is part of why this depression and sadness and this terrible energy is looming around, because everything is just falling apart. Like, even though things might not be that bad, a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this, and a little bit of this, and a little bit of this is fucking overwhelming. Alright. A gunfight says a showdown, sheriff, quick draws, bystander, battle hardened, last stand, high noon, Second Amendment, mortally wounded, and gangster. An invasion, interstellar, planet, another dimension, rocket, we said that, conspiracy clear, secret society, right? The Illuminati, Freemason, taking oaths, ceremonies, hidden power, and secrecy, a criminal organization, again, lost. Homeless, lonely, ghost town, jobless, divorce, crossroads, drunk, bureaucracy, isolation, Alzheimer's. Earthquake guide, shipwreck map, compass, woods, left or right, right? The left or the right? It's all terrible. What is this? An envy and a plot. Secret of my, lots of secrets here. Self-help books might be helpful. Ambition. Be nice on your way up. Rich. Bureaucracy. Rich. Interviews. Envy. Man of the year. So entrepreneur, excavating, viruses and secrets and law firms, criminals, investigations. I don't know. There's a lot of shit going on, Libra. More driving energy, needing to go places and pay for those gas prices. A sword, cult, and a dragon. Ancient knowledge here. An assassination. Military coup, cartel, hitman, which I've been saying since I've been playing with these cards here. Bodyguards, an execution, a lawyer, lying under oath, Supreme Court, you've been served, jury duty, testifying, negotiation, plead the fifth, draw at will, hearsay, contract, pro bono. So somehow there's a lawyer mixing into all these things. Now, like I said, there's so much stuff going on that it's hard to just pick a theme and go with it. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And look, I got a boss right here. And then we got desire, wishing upon a star, ambitions, lust, desire, sell your souls. A lot of lusting here, just so you know. Somebody wants their treasure. Creation. You want to start over from scratch here. It's like pulling on other people's energy. Alright, what do you got? Always wear gloves at a crime scene. In separation. That's what I'm saying. Never believe you're above anyone. Keep a humble spirit. So, somebody, I don't know, is criminal. Feels like something's criminal. If you're not willing to learn, no one can help you. If you're determined to learn, nobody can stop you. Family matters. Again, with the family stuff and the separated people. It's better to seek forgiveness than ask permission. I don't know. Somebody's going out of their way to get what they want, and they figure they'll just deal with it, the consequences later. Hate is a lack of imagination. The secret is in your daily routine. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. You say one thing to my face, meanwhile, you were born an original, don't be a copy. So, Libra, you got a copycat again. Karma, again, people we got to pay up, right? Has no menu, you get what you deserve. Always watch your watchers. Thinking is difficult, and that's why most people judge. So, lawyers, judges, whatever. There's that. Whatever. The best time for a new beginning is now. Never forget where you came from. So here comes that's the fucking past people, right? They're just like, please remember me. It's easy to appreciate something until you've lost it, right? Now, someone is just can't help themselves. They're like, come back to me. You or your person, or I don't even know anymore. What is this? People. Yeah. People have only as much intelligence as they have the... Why can I not? People have only as much liberty as they have the intelligence to want and the courage to take. So courage is strength, right? Divine unions that are in separation. Somebody come back to me. I've failed over and over and over, and that's why I have success. Somebody wants something to be successful. Broken crayon, still color. The only way to get better is surround yourself with people who believe in you. You bettered yourself, your person bettered themselves, somebody bettered themselves, and so here comes the past. The unimaginable, they just can't believe it. You're the diamond in the rough. Da-da-da-da. The happiness, what is this? The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts, right? So, perception. Treat people the way that you want to be treated and never accept unacceptable behavior, or the universe will give you more shitty shit. I was thinking about that. Failure to prepare is preparing to fail. Don't let idiots ruin your day. Yeah, these people. Never believe you're above anyone. Keep a humble spirit. To appreciate the light, one needs to experience the darkness. When we are our own problem, this person is like, wants somebody to come back to them here. Universal laws. They're like begging the universe to like listen to them, to hear them. They'll do anything here, but they're like creating problems here. And this person that is like always on the defensive, the quality of your thoughts depends on, or the happiness depends on the quality of your thoughts. When we're our own problem. If you feel like you're being played, you probably are. Don't trust everything you see. Salt looks like sugar. Never take it. Somebody took somebody for granted, and now they just cannot believe their fucking eyes. They're like, what was I thinking? James 1:22, what is that one? Be doers of the world, not hearers only, deceiving yourself. Yeah, somebody is like, oh, what was I thinking? I should have like loved and cherished this being, but instead, that didn't happen. Light magic. Somebody chose to embrace light and embrace magic and embrace the beautiful mess that they are and make their own opportunities here. These karmic relatives, exes, whatever, it's all part of the spiritual growth thing here. And they can just watch you or watch them or just fucking watch. Okay? All right, 52 minutes is more than enough time, Libra. Until next time, be safe.